Good morning. Good morning. Apparently, this is like the first time I'm really talking out loud. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's June 14th. And if you're listening live, I have a new microphone that I'm trying out. So it usually has a pretty good capture. So if I'm blowing everyone away, let me know in the chat, which, if you're a subscriber, you can chat with me while I'm live just by being a subscriber for 1 minute. Oh, did we just like restart? Oh no. Okay, well, hey, just in case this restarted, hi, I'm Katie. This is our Friday forecast for June 14th. So I have a new microphone. Let me know how the levels are because, I won't hear it until after this is on replay. And by then, I'll be able to hear it. And I'm sure you'll give me your feedback. So please do. Until then, let's just take a quick minute to see if anyone else comes in. If you're joining me live, remember you only have to be a subscriber for 1 minute in order to chat with me. So go ahead and do that, and then we can chit chat. Otherwise, if you're watching this on replay, I always look at the comments and I always reply. So no matter when you're watching this, let me know how you're doing and your feedback because I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Without further ado, let's look at the deck we're going to use for this weekend. We're going to get advice from the Empath's Oracle. This was written by Digitalis, another person that we've had on Knit a Spell. So if you're interested in learning more, I'll be sure to link our interview in the description. And the art is by Constantine Bax, which, what a name, right? Constantine Bax. Amazing. The artwork here is really inspiring, very ethereal. And all of the artwork is original. Like initially, I thought it was sort of like clip art kind of put together. If you get like we'll look at a couple of these cards, but actually, they're all original artwork that's then blended over top of each other. So they add these very amazing, very vivid imaginary inspiration. So we're going to be using this deck to give us a little advice. So I'm going to give it a shuffle up here and we'll see how the cards are anticipating our weekend for knitters. Let's do it. Ooh. Again, always a good sign. Right. Woo. These are a little bit of a bigger card, so I have to like really get my hands around it. There we go. Actually, there. This is a good one for sideways shuffle. It's what does the weekend hold for us knitters? Ooh, this one. What do we have? This is loving the self on all levels. Ooh, so beautiful. Check out the detail of this card. Wow, what do you see? So for knitters, I see this of being a weekend of giving ourselves a little grace. No matter what we're doing, we're always learning. So if we're coming across maybe some mistakes that we've made, or we realize we're making some mistakes in the knitting as we're going, it's all good. We learn from those processes and we don't make them again as easily the next time. Plus, maybe you're going to be completing a project this weekend, in which case, that always, I feel like, gives one a really good self boost of confidence. Finishing a project, especially if it's one you've had on your needles for a long time, maybe this is like the weekend of sort of wrapping that up so that you can be like, yeah, I accomplished that thing that I had on the needles for so long. Now I have those needles back and maybe I can cast on something else next weekend. Speaking of last weekend, did anyone happen to see my Instagram stories? I had pulled the Emperor last weekend, and then I ended up finding an Ankh, which was in the owl's mouth, while I was out on Sunday over the weekend. So I thought that was a really fun coincidence. If you missed that, I had it on my Instagram stories, so you can always feel free to follow me over there at Light from Lantern if you're an Instagrammer and maybe like a millennial or whatever. Is that the age group for that? I don't know. Anyway, before I go, I also want to let you know of a really fun thing that is happening only this week. So it just started today. I am involved with my friend and magical practitioner, Wendy Mata, who runs Bruja Power Botanica, and it is in a wonderful place for witchy teachings. She does all levels of things, and she has a really amazing background. I'm partnering with her and many other magical practitioners to offer a wide variety of things for anyone interested in expanding their magical viewpoints this summer. So, like I said, this week only, you can grab not only my offer, which is a free copy of my Wish Cowl, normally $8. You can get it for free just for signing up for this bundle, which also unlocks like 19 other amazing items. You can learn how to make a spell in a cup from Aunt Carla. You can learn how to connect with your identity. You can learn how to work with the Lionsgate portal from Wendy's workbook. There's seriously so many amazing offers, and they're all free, 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 free. Things that are not usually free. So that's really cool. All you have to do is sign up. I'll put all the information for this summer bundle bash down in the description. And just as a little secret, secret to tell you, I also have one additional offering in the summer bundle bash. So, along with my cowl that is along the freebies, there is also an opportunity to upgrade when you get the freebie for $69. And you can unlock an entire page of elevated and additional magical teachings, witchy tools, workshops. My color knit with color magic workshop is part of it. So you can actually, it's usually $99, but you can get it for $69 and all of the other 19 additional workshops. So it's like getting mine for less than I sell it normally, plus all these other amazing things. So we really want people to use the summer to be educated and then use all that knowledge to put it into our knitting or however you want. So maybe you'll find something that you didn't even know that really rings true from you from someone that you wouldn't have known otherwise. So if you're interested in learning more about that, go ahead and check it out. Also, just a note that $69 price is only available for 15 minutes right after you sign up. So otherwise it's 97, which actually is still less than I sell my workshop for. But again, why not get the full deal if you're interested? And if not, no worries. You can still grab the pattern on Ravelry like normal, and you can get kits from my yarn partner at UU Yarns. All right. Whew. So I can't wait to hear how loving yourself on all levels shows up in your knitting this weekend. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you end up participating in our summer bundle, let me know. I'd like to hear about that too. What's your favorite one? Which one did I miss out on? Let me know. Share so other people know as well. All right. As always, if you loved watching this content, whether you're watching live, which if you haven't watched me live, I would love for you to join me. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification of every time I go live, so you don't have to miss it if you're available. But don't worry, the replay is always available afterwards. So thank you for your support. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Bye, magical makers.